So what did it just mean to you just to have the type of game you had on Saturday?
It mean a lot because, once again, we won there 7 years, and then we got 2 seniors that got real close to everybody else. We just wanted them to lead up with the win.
How do you just lead this team with just the quiet confidence you have? I mean, you're not always the most outspoken person, but you let your play speak for itself. So how does that work?
I might not look like I talk a lot, but I do a little talking, especially in the huddles and dead balls and stuff like that when we huddle up at the free throw line. But during the game, I just try to keep everybody calm because when you start letting the crowd get to you and getting frustrated, that's when things can start going down.
Raheem, talk about that last play where you knocked down that 3. What happened on it?
We ran our play this time. We executed. We ran a play that make them help on the big, the pick and roll, and he helped too much, and I had enough space to get the shot off.
Coach talked about you changing the game, being a little more unselfish. Was that something you and he talked about, or was that something you decided on your own?
It just happened because everybody else stepped up. Like, people started making shots, going to make plays, so I wasn't the only one that had to make plays. And with me scoring like I did last year, opened up opportunities for everybody else.
Coach down in Northwestern said you're one of his favorites to watch. When you miss a shot, you don't get it. Coach said you're getting blocked out a little more when you shoot now. How's that been different this year when you come in with a little bit of a scouting report on you?
Yeah, it's rougher because from watching film, I'm sure they know how I play, what I like to do when I play. So I had to change how I play so I can score, or it was going to be.
The points might not be coming in the amount they were coming last year, but still making critical baskets. Utah State hit the 2 3-pointers against San Jose State that let y'all pull away a little bit. Do you have to kind of pick and choose your spots a little bit now?
I just fall into it. Like, I could be quiet the whole game, and then they give me a little space, an opportunity, and I just step up to the plate.
How have you adjusted from last year to this year? Like, what do you think you've learned as a basketball player that you want to change and continue to do going into this season?
Selfishness. Because last year I was hunting shots maybe a little too much, and this year I done settled down and let my team go.
So what was the turning point when you realized that this can be easier if I get my teammates involved and I create shot for others and it comes back to me? What was the turning point for you?
It was. I think it was a Texas A&M game where I realized like you can't do it by yourself, and that's what your team there for. So once that set in my head, that's when we started to climb as a team.
Was there any sort of like drill or like one-on-one the coach had with you where he said, okay, I'm going to make you do this just so you can see how difficult it is to do by yourself? Was there any like sort of practice changing moment where he said, okay, do this drill and try to do it by yourself, and you're like, wait, I can't? Is there anything like that happen?
No, he didn't put me through that. He didn't make me do it like that. I just realized it from being double teamed and being keyed on that if you can't go score, you gotta try to get your teammates shot. So that's what I did.
How much has Kenny helped you through that?
So Speedy?
Yeah.
He helped me a lot because once I watch him play, he don't like to shoot. He want to get other people's shots. So him getting me shots and me getting other people's shots, I'm just trying to, I don't want to say fall out to him, but be more of a leader like him.
And you don't let a slow start bother you, do you? The coach said you could go 2 of 10, but you're still confident.
Yeah, you go 2 of 10. Everybody don't have good shooting nights every night, so
yeah.
Coach keep telling me to shoot the next one from open, so that's what I do.
Talk about Alex. He's kind of a mix between you and Speedy. He's got the ability to go to the rim and score, and he wants to score. Talk about playing with him and what it's like to see him mature.
It's real helpful for me because Speedy's not a scorer, so teams may back off him, let him shoot, whatever. But Alex, they got to guard him because he's been scoring for us lately in the game. So with him in the game driving, and they know he's a driver, so they have to help off him that open up shots for me.
You guys are in such a role now. You got a whole week between games. This is a good time to take a break. Or is it tough to keep that momentum going?
We can't take no break. I was surprised we got a day off yesterday, so it ain't no breaks. We probably just gonna go even harder.
Talk about this team's ability to win close games. Utah State, about 3 or 4 other 3 or 4 point wins. Anything specific that y'all rely on?
Just composure. I think we've been in that situation so many times that we starting to know how to handle it.
Walk us through when you do have a struggling night like you did in Seattle here. you're able to come back and hit the big shots on the road trip. Does your mindset ever waver? Does it stay the same?
When I'm not hitting shots, I try to pick it up on the defensive end, try to go get some layups or get the team going. Once the crowd get into it, that makes you feel better about the shots you take.
Could you talk about how does it feel as a player to get national attention? Like, how does it make, what do y'all talk about it in practice? Does it make y'all do anything different? Or?
I mean, coach may bring it up, but following that, he's going to tell us to stay focused. Don't let it get to you, don't get big-headed. So we just try to stay focused on the goal.
Anything else?
If you could pinpoint just from